nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Green. The short hands, it's Hill. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Breaks into the open. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down, as you saw right there.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Green. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the 1st down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. And the Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
To the air. It's Green. It's complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their 1st drive of the game, plus territory. They'll convert on 4th down, still going. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
That just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3.
Got some room into the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the Hogs have put up the 1st touchdown of the game, and whooping.
Whooping, going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited. And you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board, they are going nuts.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Buys a little time. He's going to take off. Got the first down himself. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. H. Barnett. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize.
He's got it inside the 25. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. Quarterback alone in the backfield, 5 wide on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. There he goes. Touchdown, Vandy. A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And here he comes out of the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Russell. Creates a little room. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They're going to ride this running back. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Powers through the defender. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Razorbacks can really attack on this 2nd and short. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
It makes Jerry Jones happy. Noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the Hogs, his Hogs. And this team is always built on that physicality, built on that toughness.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now they're going to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. and the big tight end couldn't hold it.
They just saved you, Ma. They get to cheer for you, Ma. I pressed square when I was in front of you to jump at you, and they made me run around with you. Boy, they get to cheer.
Nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Sherrill. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. Here's the pressure. Going to try to get it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Oh, better look out. Turning it on. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the...
Just can't pull the...
I could have scrambled, but I literally was looking for a pass. I did not want to scramble.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Commodores with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Here's the heat. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw. That's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country mile. They got him. That's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for it.
Shakes off the defender. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's showing what we do to big back.
Exactly what you want to do as a
He's still out.
You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right...
Says, run up on me, you better be ready.
I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
He's going to run it.
Bro, he's supposed to fumble, bro. It's no way, bro. He's a quarterback getting smashed. Getting smashed.
He can beat you through the air, and now he can do this. Now he can take off and scramble.
I'm reading that, yeah. All that big stiff arm.
This defense,
they're get him out of here.
Quickly. This guy is a talented joker at quarterback.
The offense wastes no time
getting
the timeout call. After after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To throw, it's screen. Good timing on the quick out. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to
you feeling like you riding around in the box Chevy, huh?
If your QB can put some air on it and throw it.
They run up on you, they better be ready, huh?
Coverage, but a really nice throw.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
What?
Timeout called by the
Hey, that's what he said in the song?
They just have one remaining in the half.
Man,
that's not what he said.
Catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Snapped it in the shotgun. Big guy smells it. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Love the play call by the offense. Love drag routes down this close to the goal line. First down, you're just trying to get an easy completion, catch and run, walk in, score. Defense made a nice play. They made the tackle, so now you got to turn the page. You got to find something here on.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. The 50. He's inside the 40.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can't lie. I read that perfectly.
Just before the end of the half.
What an interception. He's dangerous because not only can he catch the ball and pluck it out of the air, but he's hard to bring down, too. This is a guy that I think could play offense for a lot of programs around the country. And he shows
Yo, CK, yeah.
Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to throw. It's Pavia. Looking for the score. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Commodore.
Yes, sir.
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Using his legs, it's Russell. Makes him talk to the hand. Just keeps moving.
They try to cheat for you, but we too tough. That's all. We too tough. We too tough.
And the Razorbacks will kick it off to start the second half. The returner will field it and bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Rushes on him. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
wants to throw it. Caught close to the marker. It's Hoskins. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Down to the 20.
They try to keep me in bounds so you can pop me, bro. I was going out of bounds. They try to make you put me in bounds. I never seen it before in my life.
QB, you can tell they want to push it down the field. They want to be aggressive on first down, which I love, which is really hard to stop from a defensive standpoint.
I guess they try to save him some wear and tear, but that wasn't it.
First down and then saving his life. Good job. Get out of bounds.
Going to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the ground. He's got it again. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They've been running it, but now the pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Wants to adjust the pattern. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown Doors.
Yes, sir.
And they've got the lead here in the second half. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back.
They saved you. They couldn't scam me. They really couldn't scam me for real. So
he'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
him catching that? He caught that? No. No. All right, they cheating now, Ma. They cheating now, Ma. No, I ain't trying to hear that. That's scammer.
Supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the
we can knock that out.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They're racing Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give from the gun.
Oh, thank you. I was about to say, what you got going on?
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Oh, bro, they get that cheer, Mark. I'm not trying.
Well, not down in distance, the quarterback's got to get it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Can't get him to the ground.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Razorbacks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Under fire.
Yes, sir.
And the
yes, sir.
Gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
13 on the play. 3rd down coming up.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. That's it for the period, and it's Vanderbilt holding the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Green. Lets it fly.
Thank you.
Ball is intercepted at the goal line. Got some room to run.
That boy snatched that with one hand. You see him?
What a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the
He grabbed that with one hand, man.
Some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air.
Hey, did you get hit?
His 2nd big game-changing play in this.
That be doing it sometimes.
The handoff keep working on that clock. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive
He was supposed to get more yards than that. They know that. That's why they were going to let him keep going.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Every possession later in the game needs
I was scared.
In the 4th quarter, one-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He might want another play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Sherrill. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. They'll run play action. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there.
Oh, you so lucky.
How nice is it to have the
You just lucky from these boys. Because that pass is open. Like, effortlessly.
This crowd really affecting the football.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Yo, am I not letting the ball go though? Like seriously though. Am I seriously like not letting the ball go though? Like I get I was about to be hitting all that, but bro, do the route, bro, and shut up, bro. Do the route, bro, and shut up, bro. Do the route and shut up.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete.
Oh, they did me dirty, but it's cool.
What a big stop for this defense in the second half around midfield. You can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big fourth down stop.
Leaves it with the back. Brings it to the open.
Hold up.
He works his way inside the 30
Who do you think he is?
29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the right side.
Oh, yeah, thank you. All I gotta do is slow him down. You hear me?
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Green. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle.
Yo, we got people right there. That's some time.
Fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the...
Looking for the end zone.
Bro, they just cheated on everything I love. Yo, do you see that, Ma? They didn't?
Decision time now because you score the touchdown.
All right, when it's my turn, I hope you see the same thing, right?
Tie it up, hope for overtime, or do you go for 2?
All right, so what? Make me float in the air for 3 seconds instead of touching you?
Find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock.
He'll bring it out. It's Sherrill. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Now adjusting. Rolling right and going deep.
Oh goodness, they get to cheating something on, bro. Be wide open. There's no way.
Biggest drive of the game coming up right now as this team tries to win it in regulation. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Finds a man on the left. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. 69. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
They keep fake making catch him too. I don't like nothing about that.
At least the clock is stopped. So now it's second and long.
Oh yeah, they made him do the right. All right, okay.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Grab near the marker. It's Barnett. There he goes. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Making slight adjustments here.
Good grief, man. Hey, come on. Oh, for real?
Back to pass, it's Pavia. On the run, still looking.
I threw the ball away. But I definitely threw the ball away. I definitely threw the ball away. I threw the ball away before I even got close to the sideline. That's cool like that.
Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hoskins. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout.
66.
Here comes the field goal unit. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
G59.
Timeout. Arkansas.
69.
I'll take my chances.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's lined up perfectly. He'll need to kick it right down the boulevard for the win. Absolutely.
They threw the uprights.
Celebration is wild on the sidelines as they've taken the lead in the final seconds.
Big-time moment. This place going bananas, cheering for their squad, cheering for this guy to miss the kick so he can't take the lead, but he delivers.
Yes, sir. GG's, Ma. GG's, Ma.
Just got really quiet.
That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, throwing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, Dave, and that's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play, but you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this
I'll beat
is
them boys
a
twice in one night.
confidence builder.
Thanks.
56.